Oh dear Nicola. Independence would cost Scots £3,000 each a year, warns report. NICOLA Sturgeon's hopes of using independence as a springboard for a new era of prosperity have been dealt a crushing blow by the publication of a new report suggesting such a move would actually cost Scots as much as £3,000 a year. And the First Minister has been told she cannot expect a huge dividend, even if Scotland rejoined the EU, either, with the London School of Academics analysis suggesting such an outcome would make no difference. Academics from the London School of Economics Centre for Economic Performance say the economic costs of independence are 2 or 3 times greater than Brexit due to the volume of Scotland's trade with the rest of the UK. Study authors Hanwei Huang, Thomas Sampson and Patrick Schneider said the economic impact of Brexit would become clear after 10 to 15 years, but the economic impact of Scottish independence could take even longer to gauge. Professor Huang said, "This analysis shows that, at least from a trade perspective, independence would leave Scotland considerably poorer than staying in the United Kingdom. While many considerations will play a role in shaping the outcome of a second referendum, voters need to know what the likely costs and benefits of each course will be. This briefing contributes to that knowledge." Prof. Sampson said, "We find that the costs of independence to the Scottish economy are likely to be 2 to 3 times greater than the costs of Brexit. Moreover, rejoining the EU following independence would do little to mitigate these costs, and in the short run would probably lead to greater economic losses than maintaining a common economic market with the rest of the UK." The report concludes the losses from independence are similar, regardless of whether an independent Scotland rejoins the EU or maintains a common market with the UK. Together, Brexit and independence, without rejoining the EU, are estimated to reduce long-run Scottish income per capita by around 6.5% in an optimistic scenario and 8.7% in a pessimistic scenario, equal to between £2,000 and £2,800. However, they said these were both likely to be underestimates, as there could also be impacts on productivity. That LSE team did not consider other effects of independence, such as changes in investment flows, fiscal arrangements, or Scotland's currency. As the rest of the UK accounts for more than 60% of Scotland's imports and exports, the authors noted, the impact of any trade barriers would be far greater than those between Scotland and the EU. The rest of the UK would be likely to remain Scotland's largest trading partner for decades after independence, the report said, meaning that rejoining the EU would only become attractive if independence damaged trade south of the border to a sufficient degree. Campaigners opposed to the idea of an independent Scotland have frequently argued that any no campaign in a future independence referendum should focus on the financial impact of going it alone. Speaking to Express.co.uk in November, Joe Ray, a regular contributor to the Skeptical Scot website, proposed such a strategy.